Hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy Women of Whiskey's Wednesday. I never say that anymore, huh? Okay. Let's see. It's so weird out here where I'm filming temporarily because I can't really tell what I sound like. I know that sounds weird, but when I was in the bar, it was insulated and I could hear myself. So I knew if I was tingy or tangy or all those things. But I'm ready to drink some whiskey. How about you guys? All right, let's see who's here. Let's see. Okay. Michael S. was here early saying, good evening, all you wonderful whiskey people. I'm trying to stay awake. Time change and shortened daylight, making me feel like on the East Coast instead of San Francisco Bay Area. Are you still awake? Are you? That time change, man. When I'm traveling, that messes with me, I'll tell you. John Krantz is here. Hi, how are you? Gunnar L is here. We've got our warning from Whiskey Mountains, who is tracking in the background for us and being the super mod tonight. So that's how it goes. We're here for whiskey. We're here to have fun. Let's do that. She's also telling you how you can win all the things and do the stuff. If you forget, it is in the description. All right. Who else is here? Hit that thumbs up. Yes, please. Yes, please. Des is here. Hi, Des. How are you? John Kranz and Miracle Martinez is here. Hello. Okay. I think it's so weird because I've got, wow, already, look at that. Michael S. is in via Venmo already for 2. Let's see. Michael S. says, I hope the new house unpacking is swift and painless. Is it ever? Is it ever really? No, it's going okay. Little by little, working a lot. So doing it whenever I have the chance. There we go. As I go, I think my spices are still in the garage and you should have seen me trying to find the samples for, well, not me. I couldn't find them. Will had to go find all the samples for tonight because everything's everywhere, but it's fun. Sean Peak, how are you? Hello, hello. Oh, thank you. I did a thing. I got the bangs. It hides the wrinkles. So, Gunnar L come in with a $5 super chat. In to win, says Gunnar. Good luck to you. Thank you for the support. Mark Ebenecker is tired as well. A little old-fashioned. Hopefully everyone is doing well. I hope you're doing well. I am doing great because I'm with friends and we're about to drink some whiskey and give away free stuff. So I'm glad you're here. Okay. So, oh, Chu is here. Hi, Chu. How are you? Oh, Glen Scotia and all right, and Budweiser. Okay. Let's see here. Those of you that were waiting for some things till after I moved to be sent out, they were sent out today. You should have got an email. There are 2 people that I still need to send out, and that is Whiskey Mountains and someone from last week that accidentally grabbed the wrong bottle when I was doing shipping or delivering. So that'll go out too. Hi, 4 Leaf Whiskey. How are you? All right. So this is how tonight's going to go, you guys. I was trying to think of something. Honestly, I was trying to think of something that would be fun that didn't require a lot of setup because it is a little crazy out here right now. So, with that, hi, Daniel Lloyd. we are playing, well, we're going to do some mystery samples. It's like a sample dump, but the Plinko board is going to decide exactly what it is that I have to drink. Is that the new bar? It is not the new bar. We are tiling the new bar this next week. Hopefully by Thanksgiving, we will have in the rain glass partition, and then we can start setting up the whiskey library. I will film from the whiskey library for a while we construct the cigar lounge and whiskey bar, which is where I'm at right now. This is eventually going to be that, also known as our third garage bay. So right now, this is all temporary. The whiskey library in the house will be my new filming spot for at least a few months, and then out to the cigar lounge. So the camera angle is a little bit closer up. Oh, wow. It looks better. So my temporary setup is better than my old permanent one. Yay. Part of that is it's just the setup. I was able to get the camera at a little bit better angle. The lighting's a little off because I have huge LED light bulbs in the ceiling above me. So I'm countering with some different lighting until we find my permanent home. So that's what's that. All right. Let's get to the whiskey, shall we? So here's what's happening. William picked out all these samples that have been given to me by friends, by patrons, various different people that have sent things for me to try or that I've traded with some people. And they are in 8 sections. He says to me that there are some amazing things. There are some things, and there are random in between things. So depending on which section, I don't know what, but we have 8 sections. Plinko will decide where I pull from. I'm going to attempt to pour without looking at the label and see if I can pinpoint maybe some proof or distillery or is it finished, that kind of thing. So if you guys want to come along for the ride, that's what we're doing. Meanwhile, we are doing the 2 mystery box giveaway games at the end of the stream, as well as Patreon Plinko. Patrons, make sure you check your patron if you are drunk on the dance floor or braving the mic tier. You guys got a little special something that dropped in your box today, so make sure you check that out. Okay, I don't have anything in my glass, so I guess it's time to start this game. Daniel Lloyd, damn, thought Michelle did something differently with her hair color. Didn't realize it was a lighting issue. Actually, I did get my hair did. Thanks for noticing. I also got bangs. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I just thought, what the hey. Okay. I guess the question would be, is it a lighting issue that made so my hair looks like shit? No, don't answer that. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pour a little something. We're going to do one real quick, and then we're going to talk about some upcoming stuff that's going to be going on. Stephen Scone, hello, how are you? All right, you guys. Let's see what I'm drinking first. Big Vic is here. Hi, Big Vic. All right, somebody throw a letter A through F into the chat. First one I see is the one I'm going to do. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Like it's hot. Like it's hot. Anyone? Anyone? F. Got it. My glass. A, B, C, D, E, F. Here we go. Are you ready? 3. Section 3. All right. Jinx, everyone. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're in section 3. Get my glass ready. I got it covered so I can't see what it is. All right. And I'm going to put it away from me over here. Okay. I'll have the same idea. Oh, Farley Whiskey is in for 2 entries for John Krantz, a belated birthday gift. Oh, that's so nice. That's really nice. Good luck, John. Stacy, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. I love it when you guys do that. You know I do. Jerry Black is here. Cheers to you. Hey, Richie Z is here. Hi, Richie. How are you? Okay. Oh, yeah. Should have been B for bangs. Oh, Des dyed her hair dark red. Ooh, and wait, hasn't seen it yet. Okay. Let's see. So it's very light. Could be an Irish, could be a Scotch. Definitely don't think it's a bourbon. Ooh. Okay, so what is everybody drinking tonight? This is a really muted nose, really muted nose. Top Shelf Dustin, every time I see those box, I want to play that clip from says it. I don't know what that is. I was going to read it like with enthusiasm, and I have no idea, Top Shelf, what that is. I'm sorry, Dustin. Oh, John Krantz is sipping on the Irene Tan Glen Scotia. She does the best picks. I haven't had the Glen Scotia pick, but she did a great Climate Kitty. Kitty. Guilty. Climate Guilty. Okay, so this is definitely not a bourbon. This is I'm gonna go with Scotch. Oh, that sounds good. I like Dark Swinsons. I like a lot of their different finish stuff. 7 spelled weird, 90s. Oh, that's that psychological thriller one, huh? I did see that one. Isn't it like 7 Deadly Sins or something like that? Is what it was based on. Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. That's a good one. Mascara, and I have the stream playing while working tonight. May enter if I will be able to pay attention around the draw time. Okay, that's fair. I appreciate you listening while you're working. This, it's so light on the nose, but I'm going to go with Scotch. I'm going to say maybe a Deanston. Maybe. Or Glen Scotia, maybe. It's definitely not an Isla. Yeah, 7 Deadly Skins, Brad Pitt's on the phone yelling and crying, "What's in the box? What's in the box?" Oh my God. Now I know what you're talking about. One of these days. Ooh, I should have done something weird for Halloween, huh? Speaking of which, we have Criminals and Cocktails coming up this Saturday with Whiskey Mountains. Going to make a cocktail. We're going to talk about the, I knew I was going to sit in front of this camera and forget it again. Starts with an M. It's the lawyer, Murdaugh murders. That's what we're going to talk about. That's a weird one. There's some weird shit that happened around that guy, and I think he's only getting caught for just that much of it. Okay. And the whole family, honestly, the whole family was involved with some weird ass shit. Okay. Deanston and Glen Scotia. Oh, she's talking dirty, dirty Scotch. All right, let's go in. Well, now I'm second guessing myself. It's definitely finished. For sure. But that might not be a Scotch. I'm so confused. What if it's an Irish? Could be. I bet it's a single malt. See, look at me. I just got to go through all of them. I got to talk through it. You know how that goes. 7 Benjis. Ouch. It's all good, buddy. What? What am I talking about? Oh, that's right. Michaelis, how was the Wizard Academy? How was that? It looked like it was fantastic. Will and I keep talking about, I get to pick our next trip. Maybe I will get us over there to take a few classes. The Murdaghs are like a Lifetime movie come to life. I know. It is like a combination of 48 Hours, After School Special, and a Lifetime movie all put together in one, and it's real life. It's the craziest freaking thing. You've got like embezzling, you've got murder, you've got accidental murder, you've got weird people dying in all these odd circumstances. You've got, there's just so much. There's just so much. Okay. Hey, Mr. 1310 is here. So Jerry Black, I did not I did not watch the Netflix documentary because I wanted all my research to be outside of that because it's so current. Definitely going to go watch it after we do Criminals and Cocktails. Okay. This is a scotch. Okay. It is definitely berry forward. I would say, I think for a scotch, it's a little higher proof. I don't think it's very old. That's all I got. That's all I got. Let's see what it was. Glad I brought 2 glasses out here. Not even close. Unapologetic American Blue Line 90 proof. Unapologetic American Blue Line. Now I remember this. This was done for first responders. I don't remember much else about it. This was a sample that I got in a local Facebook group advent calendar that I did the year before last. So, okay, well, that was fun. I've got a Lucky 7 Holiday Toast single barrel poured. Picked it up in Vegas. Oh my gosh, Adriana, yum. So sad story, a couple of nights ago, I love the holiday toast, and I was still at work, and Will got our last little bit of our holiday toast out and was gonna, leave it out for him and I to finish off. And he opened it up and a gnat flew out. He's like, well, I guess a gnat got in there, And then he looked and there was like 10 gnats in the sealed bottle. I don't know, but we definitely didn't drink it at that point. So, in honor of my 2 Stacks loving friend Michelle, I'm having some 2 Stacks Hawaii 6-year-old single malt. Nice. So funny you mentioned 2 Stacks. That will come up later in the stream. Sean Peak, Whiskey Mountains in for 4, please, via PayPal. Let's take a look at that. Thank you for that. Good luck, Sean. Accidental murder, I swear, that'd be the worst. If I'm going down for murder, I'm picking the person. Right? Okay, let's take a peek here at Mr. Peak. I made it funny. Okay, and you said via PayPal. You know what's interesting? I got this new phone, and of course, you know me, I don't know how to freaking work it. So it's like folds out and becomes almost like a tablet, and it does split screen. And I'll be damned if I can't get that thing to split screen so that I could just do this quickly. Sean says, looking forward to CNC on Saturday. Cheers. Cheers to you. I'm super excited about it. I am so glad that you guys were all really understanding about us having to postpone it. And then that Adriana was supposed to be here in person and that didn't work out. Life happens and she just had some events and we know how that goes. And I appreciate all you guys just being so, so cool about it. Extra protein, says everybody about those gnats. 1, maybe, possibly 2. 10, not happening. No way. Top Shelf had that happen at a bar, tried to get some Chivas 25-year, got a glass of gnats. Funny thing, I almost picked up the Chivas 18 today, but I didn't. I just didn't. I should have, but I didn't. I think Chivas is a little underrated. Like people I don't think appreciate or know about it as much. Daniel Lloyd putting us all to shame. Just finishing up a pour of King of Kentucky 2023. Well, I bet that is delicious. I can't say that I have that, but I hope you're really, really enjoying it. And I'm glad you're drinking it with us. Okay. Then he says, haha, just kidding. A Four Roses. Okay, that's a good pour too, but that was not nice. So Idaho just released like 4 different types of Four Roses, and we've been drinking through them, and wowza, they're good. All right, let's do this again. Are you guys ready? First letter A through F that I see in chat. Someone tell me what we're doing for the Plinkos. Hey, whiskey guy. Cheers to you. How are you? Waiter, there's a swarm of flies in my whiskey. B. I see a lot of B in there. All right. You guys are doing B for bangs, I'm assuming, since Adriana threw it out there. All right. Don't forget, you guys, if you do use the links to enter for the giveaways, make sure you tag Whiskey Mountains, okay? I'll still do a run through at the end, but just to be safe. All right, A, B. Let's see what I'm drinking, guys. 3 again. 3 again. All right, let's do it. Woo. All right. All right, and I'm going to do the same thing. We'll put this one out of the way so I don't accidentally grab that one. I'm going to grab it without seeing it. Okay. I get to fight yellow jackets in my videos. What? Is there something I don't know about? Yellow jackets. You fight yellow jackets? What does that mean? Top Shelf Dustin. Oh, I had that whole Nats thing happen another time. It was in Kentucky Spirit at an outdoor bar. Thought the gnats were from being outside. Bartender poured me a fresh glass. Nope, bottle was infested. How does that happen? Is it like one gnat gets in there one day and then somehow like on the side of the glass or on the bottom of the cork lays babies? I mean, what? Do they lay babies? What do gnats do? I don't know. How does that happen? Someone tell me. Do they all fly in at once and someone corks it and doesn't realize it? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, shit. Oh, look, the little plug thingy got stuck in here. Yeah, see? All right. Still not looking. Women of Whiskeys. Wizard Academy is always great, and you guys can write it off. Yes, we can. Go to Magical Worlds for business marketing or Whiskey Somm Level 1. Yes, and also because we're alumni from the Bastards Ball, we do, I believe, get a discount on that as well. So I'm all about it. All right. Let's see. This one looks light too. Starting to think that maybe 3 is all weird stuff I haven't done. Okay, I'm going to set it over here without looking. Okay. Gnats are magical. They can get anywhere, says Top Shelf. Okay. Here we go. See how light that one is too? Not as light as the last one, but it's still pretty light. I don't know if you can tell in this weird lighting that I have going on, but Top Shelf Dustin, Deanston, and Glen Scotia. Oh, that's old. Wow, my whole thing jumped back up. Weird. That's weird. Okay, so Deb's is taking a guess. She says probably Nat laid eggs in cork, then turned into. I can't ever unread that now. Nope. Nope. Huh. Okay, Steven Scone, I will admit that I had the day and time written down. I turned on the little notifications, but I have not watched it. So, you know what? I'm writing it down. I'm going to do it. Before I see you in another chat, which could be Saturday at Criminals and Cocktails, or it could be Wednesday. Write this down. I'm going to know what those yellow jackets are about. All right. I'm so sorry. I'm an asshole. I'm writing it down. Okay. I'm an asshole. All right. Ninja Nats. Okay. Four Leaf Whiskey says, according to Bar Rescue, gnats are from the bottles not being properly sealed. And they do get in through the pour spouts. So apparently my holiday toast wasn't properly sealed. I mean, we could see that if I had it on a stream. Okay. So this one's got a real peppery nose, like, oh, this is a rye. It's a rye with a dill note. I'd know that note anywhere. I don't mind sunrise, but you put a dill in my whiskey, we are not going to get along. Yeah, there's definitely some dill in this. Blech. All right, I'm going in. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's not that much dill on the palate. I know, Dad's my favorite. Definitely not as much on the palate, that's for sure. But it's a rye. It's got the mint in there too. And it's got on that finish, it's got a little zing. I think it might be young. I'm gonna say maybe 6 year. And oh, you get dill on E.H. Taylor. Yes, it was from putting the Plinko ball in. Yeah, it was for letter B. Okay. Daniel Lloyd, damn, Daz, you unlocked a new horrific fear for me, right? I'm gonna be checking all that shit now. Those glass corks are sounding better and better now. Okay. I think it's younger. I think it's higher proof. I would put this at maybe 107, 108. And well, I don't know if it's just on that one peak. That's more like youth. It's above 100. I'm going to say it's above 105. I'm still going to stick with 107, 108. It's not bad. The nose freaked me out, but on the palate, it's actually good. It's actually, as I go back to it, I really wish that I could pour more now because I like it. I like that rye with a dill nose. I'll deny that later when you ask me. I'm going to look at this and go, what the hell? Yeah, mint is good. Dill can go away. Absolutely agreed. Absolutely agreed. Hi, John Cloud. How are you? Good to see you. All right. Yeah, I'm going to try. There's a little bit left in here. I'm going to see if I get anything else. Yeah, I don't get that really strong dill on the palate, but it's definitely a rye. And when I go back for that final drink, a little bit on the mid palate and a little bit on the finish, I get some of that dill, but God, not enough. It's almost masked like a mint. So let's see what it is. Well, that would be why I liked it. This is an Irene Tan pick, 3-quart from Irene Tan, 57.3% which is, what is that, 114 point something. So it's a little off. Who knew? 3-chord Irene Tan. I love her picks. I'm not going to lie. John Krantz, once I get a dill note, I need some pastrami. I love pastrami. Oh, how was Halloween at the old house with the adult trick or treat? All right, buckle up. First of all, I was a lunatic to plan this the day before my renters move into my house and I have to be out. Let's just say that. El Camano Mas Lago Brewing just popped in to give a thumbs up and say hi. Hi. Hi, Lucy, if she's there too. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up, Lawrence. It's good to see you. I'm glad you popped in. Okay, so I ended up working late, of course, because that's how it goes, right? When you have something that you have to rush off to. The house has been, my company went in, did all the maintenance, got it tip-top shape. My cleaners came in, cleaned it top from bottom. We just brought the stuff over that we needed for the Halloween driveway party, and we did it in the driveway. We set it up. We had hot cocoa over here. We had full-size candy bars over here. Over here, we had hot toddies, a mini keg of Fireball, and adult trick-or-treating. It consisted of brown paper bags with random bottles of whiskey and wine. The whiskey bottles were sometimes open, sometimes not. Some were half gone. You know, it's just what it was. So I'm rushing to get over there. Oh, John Cloud, woke up with a nap injury. My elbow is really sore. All right, then. Yeah, so then the funny thing is I rush over there. I'm late. It's like 6:30. And like, of course, my neighborhood starts trick-or-treating at like, I don't know, 5. Anyway, so I get this set up and everybody's bombarding me and I'm pouring cocoa for the kiddos and Will's over there and he's doing the adult trick-or-treating. And can I just tell you, people were having so much fun. We had kind of the wine off to one side because a lot of the women liked the wine, and it was a local winery that we wanted to promote, a couple different local wineries actually. It was a blast. It was an absolute blast, but it was very chaotic. We had our fire pit out there. Everyone wanted to come talk to us because we were moving and they wanted to say hi and goodbye. My kids were there. My grandkids were there. It was so much fun. And I was exhausted at the end of the night. At the end of the night, there was still quite a bit of brown bagged whiskey left. So Will and our friend, the neighbor, got one of those pull-along wagons and filled it all up and went around the neighborhood and just dropped whiskey at all the houses in the neighborhood that we knew liked whiskey. It was a blast. It was a lot of fun. We cleaned everything up. The house was perfect for the renters when they moved in the next morning, and all was well. It was a great time. All right, thanks for asking. Daniel Lloyd in for 4 via Venmo. All righty. Well, thank you for that support, Daniel Lloyd, and good luck to you. I appreciate all the support you guys give to me and the channel. I stopped by one of my local liquor stores today and picked up a few more things for the bunker, for the giveaways. I'm super excited. And then some of that also went towards some things that we need for how I'm going to film in the bar. So I appreciate that very much. Okay, so let's see here. We've got a few things. I think I missed a couple. So we've got Daniel Lloyd in for 4. Daniel Lloyd says full-size candy bars and mini kegs of Fireball. Yeah, it was a thing. Not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then we've got Stephen Scone with Shelf Sippers. Shelf Sippers does. He said live 11/6. Yes, it is. Thank you for that. Good luck. Appreciate that. Jerry Black is also in. Jerry Black is in for 2. And Jerry says, Hair is looking phenomenal tonight. Thanks, Jerry. Thank you very, very much. I was very nervous about it, and you guys have made me feel great. All right. Stephen Scone, y'all are great neighbors. Yeah, I think they were very sad to see us go. But we literally moved 1 mile down the same road. And in fact, this Sunday, I'm going back to a paint and sip at one of the ladies' homes. And we're going to have some charcuterie boards and drink probably a lot of wine. And I learned how to say charcuterie. And we're going to paint some things, which I don't paint. So, all right. Donald Rance is here. Good evening, Donald Rance. How are you? We are about to let Plinko pick my next one. Stephen Scones, I have 5 houses on my street and no bourbon lovers. More bourbon for you. More bourbon for you. All right, Chew. Chew is in 2 via PayPal. Good luck, Chew. There is good odds tonight. So I'm glad you got in there. Let's check it out. I will refresh. Okay, so meanwhile, meat and cheese, yes, please. Oh, it's even better than that. It's themed charcuterie, but each charcuterie board that we each bring one, and it's got a different theme. So like there's the dessert one, there's the, I don't know, vegetable one, there's the Southwestern one. I think mine's going to be a deep fried or something. I don't know. I don't know what mine's going to be yet. Last year I did like jalapeno poppers. I did a spice one. I don't know what I'm going to do this year. I don't know. Let's see. All right, I'm going to refresh and see if that pops up on mine. Not seeing it yet. Sometimes it takes a minute for those to come through, and then I will read it out, Chill. John Krantz. Oh, Daughter Whiskey Pass is here saying hello, folks. Hi, how are you? Jerry Black is teaching us all how to say charcuterie. Okay, so first letter dropped in chat. We're going to do this again. Let's see. Everybody drop that letter A through F for me. Let's see what I'm drinking. Don't mind the glare. Like y'all know, I got temporary lighting issues till I find my filming spot. Drop a letter. A through F. Anything? Oh my gosh, what did I see here all at once? First one I see is from Michael S. D. Oh, you guys were on different themes this time. We had Gunner saying O, Steven saying F, C for charcuterie, says Whiskey Mountains. Hey, how are you? Look at all those letters coming in, but we're going to go with the first one I saw, which was D. Here we go. A, B, C, D. 2. I swear to God, if it would have landed on 3 again, I would think it was rigged. All right, 2. Grabbing it, not looking at it. Ooh, this one still has cellophane on the top of it. That could be interesting. All right. Yeah, I would agree. Whiskey Mountains, I've been watching them come in. Really freaking good odds tonight. I do have it covered, by the way. I'm just looking at the cellophane. All right. Dry curing a pork loin. That sounds absolutely amazing. I don't know how to do that, but now I wish I did. Now I wish I knew how to do that. I'm probably going to look it up. Des has always pronounced it charcuterie. Charcuterie? I don't think that's it. Is that it? I don't think that's it. I think it's charcuterie. Is it All right, you guys. Am I saying it wrong? Is it not charcuterie? Is it charcuterie? Somebody tell me how to say the fucking word. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Still not looking. Putting the lid back on it. And setting it over here. Okay. Charcuterie. 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 I don't know. but it's funny. Oh, all right. Let's check this out. So this one looks a little darker than the other ones, which is nice. It gives me some hope. Let's see. Ooh, so this one, I always make the weirdest faces when I'm smelling whiskey. This one has, it's more deep. It's definitely not light and airy. It's more deep. Oh, malty. Oh, malty maybe. Maybe. Chard coochie. Chard coochie. Okay, well, there's that. This smells familiar to me, but I'm not placing my finger on it, but it definitely smells familiar. It's very sweet, deep fruit sweet. It's definitely finished. Happy little fat bear here says, I am a little jealous. I have a blanket here. It's freaking cold out here. I'm just saying. I can't wait till we get the whiskey library set up. By the way, guys, in Patreon, I've been like kind of snapshotting this whole journey so that I can share it with you because it's kind of cool. All right, I'm going in. I can't. I feel like it's going to be really sweet. Oh, it's really sweet. It's definitely finished. Finished in a sherry or red wine, cognac. I don't know. It's good, but it's sweet. It's a very sweet finish. I've had it before. Okay, I gotta think about this. Let me get more. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel so bad. So I told my renters they have these two cats, and they're like, "Hey, my cats like to roam." They put it in the neighborhood like Facebook group. Here's pictures of them. They're ours. And I said, there are a lot of coyotes here. And every now and then I'll be sitting out back. They come down, especially when it's cold or during hunting season. And every now and then you hear them get a hold of a dog. And it's god awful to listen to. So I don't know that I would let your cats roam. And they're like, oh no, we're from, Tirsana area, San Diego. They're used to the canyons. I've seen them fight off coyotes. It's fine. I'm more worried about the cold. I don't think they're used to the cold. One of their cats hasn't been home in 3 days since like the day they moved here. So I'm really, really, really hoping that the cat's just out checking out the new area, maybe got turned around or hunkered down because of the cold night and comes back. So I don't know why I shared that with you. That's kind of a downer. Okay. On that note, Jerry Black is sipping on Jack Daniel's Sinatra Select. You know what, Jerry? I did not like that when I opened it up. And someone gave me the greatest idea because I like Jack Daniel's single select on a big rock. That's the only way I like it, and I like it in the summer. So I took that Sinatra and I put it over a rock. That's pretty good. That changed my whole outlook on it. That's all about figuring out maybe neat isn't always the way to drink something. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. All right. Okay, John Crayons is going to some Glenallachie 10 cast strength. Okay, John Cloud says it's pronounced charcuterie. Okay, well, I think I was saying charcuterie. So charcuterie, I was close. I was close. All right, here we go. That Cali cat is, oh, Mr. Mom. Yeah, Des, you really should, but I mean, who knows? All right, Whiskey Mountains, yes. Char for toast and heavy proof. Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. Super sweet. It's dark fruit. It's got some malt. It's got some malt in there, some grain. Like a, I know I've had this. This tastes so familiar to me. But it's tangy. It's got that little bit of sour cream note that I don't like on the finish. I get it on the finish, and I know I've had this because I know I've made this comment on this particular whiskey before. Let me take another. Yeah, it's got that puckery sour cream note that I don't necessarily care for. Watch, this will be something that I've raved about or something in the past, but I think it is higher proof. It could be a single malt of some sort that's finished. It does. I do taste a lot of grain or malt, or there's a lot of something in there. And I know I've had it before. Let's see. And as far as proof goes, it's up there a little bit. Maybe 110, 112, I think, maybe. Because it's kind of peppery, kind of all that stuff. Okay, let's see. Those freaking weeders, they kill me. They kill me. I have not had this before at all. It is 120 proof, so I was right. It was a little higher proof. This is 45th parallel Wisconsin wheat Deathless Dogs pick. So this was a pick that Deathless Dogs did. Wisconsin wheat. Weeders get me every single time. I don't know about you. You throw a weeder into a blind, all bets are off. All bets are off. All right. Miracle Martinez with a $5 super chat. Thank you so very much. Hoping tonight's the night for a win. Appreciate you and the live stream and dog person, yet hope the cat outduel the coyotes. I know. Thank you for that. Good luck to you. We are going to send out all the good vibes, and that cat is just out roaming, feeling his bad self, doing his thing. He's going to come waltzing back in like John Travolta on Staying Alive and be like, these Idaho coyotes. That's how that's going to go. Okay, so Mr. Mom loves weeders. You know, I think it depends. I used to say I didn't like any weeders. I have had some good ones. I think if I had to choose of all the different things that I drink, weeders would be on the lower end of my like scale. So, Richie Z, did I miss it? What are you drinking, sir? What are you drinking? Oh, Des also loves a weeder. The Bardstown High Wheat. I haven't had that. I haven't had that. Okay. I'm going to try this again. I'm going to go back to Dan's pick here. It's so sweet. It's got to be finished. I want to know if that's finished. I'm going to have to ask him. If that's finished. Does it say? It doesn't say. It's definitely finished. It so tastes finished. Okay. All right, where are we at? It's 7 minutes till the end of the hour. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for all the entries. I'm excited. If you're going to get in, now would be the time. And we'll check after that for any new patrons before we play Patron Plinko. All right. Meanwhile, you guys throw a letter out there between A and F. A and F. Mr. Mom is a big larceny guy. I love larceny. It's yummy. Richie Z, Michelle, great live tonight. Thank you, Richie. Having Dusty Dan's Nashville Barrel Company is okay. Tell me about that. What is the proof on that? I was just talking about that the other day. First one I see is C. C for charcuterie. C for charcuterie. Okay. Let me know on that because I was curious what the proof was on that, Richie. A, B, C. Here we go. One. We haven't done one yet. By the way, guys, were you here? Did you see the episode when my neighbor was like, I like whiskey, and she came on as a guest, and we were drinking whiskey? Her name was Julie. Do you guys remember this? Does this sound familiar at all? My neighbor who said she liked whiskey? Well, if you remember Julie, she's kicking pants. She's fun. I absolutely adore her. We have become we've become friends. Not good friends. We're working on it. Anyway, she is a hairstylist and also a bartender. Has been bartending, as supplemental income for years and years and years. She is going to be one of our guest judges on Clash of the Cocktails. I'm still looking for a couple more guest judges. I believe Adriana is going to be one as well. I'm starting to get those entries in. So guys, don't forget to submit your entries. There are 3 categories you can win in. There is a whiskey cocktail category, a non-whiskey cocktail category, and the name of the cocktail category. And then there is the Grand Titan. The Grand Titan. So the Australians took it all home with them last year. We had a blast with it. I'm going to throw up the rules here pretty soon. But basically, it's a cocktail that you put your own special twist on, your own special name, and you enter it into the contest, and we go from there. It's a blast. All right. Charcuterie. See? Daniel says charcuterie. That's what I said. Is it char or char, you guys? Char or char? Michael S. remembers. Sean Peak remembers. John Cloud remembers. Oh, yeah. Yes, we are. You know what? You are correct. We should do the video. We should do the video right now. All right. And then we're going to draw out of section number 1. But she's right. I can't wait any longer. Let's talk about our upcoming Clash of the Cocktails. Yay! Okay, so here's the rules. First, I've got to get her little comment out of there because I'm not so great at doing that kind of thing. Let's remove that, shall we? Okay, so the deadline to enter is November 30th. I need all the cocktails, the ingredients, no later than then. You need to supply enough ingredients for 4 cocktails in case you move on through the line and so that the guest judge and myself can taste it. I will purchase any perishable ingredients. Just make sure you put on your recipe card or paper or email or however you do that, what I need to pick up. So anything perishable, I will grab. You have to send the complete recipe with all the instructions. It must have your unique twist and a unique name. So there's 3 winners. The Titan winners are best whiskey cocktail, best non-whiskey cocktail, and best cocktail name. And there's only 1 Grand Titan, which is the best overall winner. And guess what, guys? Because I'm probably going to be the one that knows who sent them, I don't get to make that final decision. That's what all the guests are for. So there you have it. That's how it's going to work. I would love to, I can't even figure out how to take this friggin' thing off now. I would love to see more entries than last year. I would love to see this really, I got to taste some great stuff last year. So anyway, I haven't put out anything official yet as far as like a spreadsheet to sign up. So if you are planning on sending me something, please just send an email to womenofwhiskies@gmail.com and let me know that you'd like to enter. I will email back with all the information. And I am putting together, you know what, Adriana, between you and me, we can probably put together a spreadsheet that everybody can like sign up and all the things, but I will need your guidance on that because you are the spreadsheet queen. Okay. Okay. Des says, Women of Whiskeys, I did not send simple syrup, but everything else should be there. That's fine. I can handle that for you, and I appreciate you sending in an entry. I'm very excited. Richie Z says, Michelle, I would enter tonight, but had a car repair earlier that was not fun. Okay. No worries. Richie, I hope you can make it for Criminals and Cocktails with Adriana and I this Saturday at 6 o'clock Mountain, which is 5 o'clock Pacific and 8 o'clock Eastern. Hope you can show up. We're going to talk about the Murdaugh murders and make a cocktail. Northwest Bourbon's reminding everybody to hit the like. I appreciate that. All right. We are going to... Women of Whiskeys, remember, as an American, however you say it is correct. Whiskey RN is in for 4 via Venmo. Getting in those last minute entries. Very good, very good. Yeah, no one knows how to say it. Oh, it's 120.34. Thanks, Richie. I appreciate that. Okay. Sorry, I had to get all caught up because I was so excited about all the things with Clash of the Cocktails. Oh, Sierra, I love the, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Rainbow. Good luck to you. There we go. Thank you very much for that, Whiskey Mountains. Hey, Tim Evans is here. Hi, how are you, Tim? I haven't seen you in but a minute. Thank you so much for that $20 super chat. I appreciate that. Good luck on your entries. Northwest Bourbon Mark. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Getting down here. Whiskey Mountains for Richie Z and the hopes his car's running on. Lovely and sweet as he is to us all. That's so nice. You know what? If anybody deserves some entries, it's Richie Z, because you know what? He's been around here a long time, just smiling and welcoming people in, and that's awesome. Thank you for doing that, Adriana. Good luck to you, Richie. Hey, good. Glad to hear that. Nice. All right. For Criminals and Cocktails, there's some interesting Canadian crime stories for you guys to explore. Donald Brandt, I am all about exploring crimes I know nothing about, which would probably include Canadian crimes. So shoot those to me. I want to know about them. Okay. Oh, there. See, Whiskey Mountains has that handled. Okay. I'm really trying to catch up so that I can have that drink. I really want that drink. Will the cocktail recipes be available beforehand? You know, we didn't do that last year, John, but let me put my brain into that. Yeah, I think I might drop that in Patreon. But first I got to think about it before I commit to it. I got to see if that would affect any of the outcome of the results. So let me think on that, but I don't see why I couldn't. I don't see why I couldn't drop that in Patreon. Okay. Yeah, it would be fun to drink along. And then, yeah, and get your own opinion. So at the end of it, you could be like, their taste buds suck. No. Oh, you were, okay. I thought you were talking about Clash of the Cocktails. Sorry. Recipes for Criminals and Cocktails. Yes, they will be in Patreon. Clash of the Cocktails, maybe, as she said. All right. Number 1. I didn't do that, right? I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. Adriana, I'm losing track. Did I already? Oh, Clash. Okay. Probably, but I want to think about it. I don't want to commit yet, John. I don't. Did I draw one? I don't think I drawed out a 1 after we dropped that. No, I don't think so. All right. It is 10:04. That means it's time to cut off those giveaway entries. Adriana, go ahead and do that while I pull out of section 1. Here we go. Can't see what it is. Don't know. Don't know. All right. Okay. So we are going to start giving away some free shit. We got 2 people that are going to play this game. And then when we're done with that, any patrons that are paid and part of Women Whiskey's Patreon will have an opportunity to possibly play Patreon Plinko, one of the best games in the whole freaking world. 27 entries. All right. 27. I think this might be a good one. I don't think it's very high proof from the nose. No, I don't think it's very high proof. I think it's familiar. I think the mash bill's familiar at least. I don't think it's finished. And on the nose, it kind of smells like it could be MGP, but if it's MGP, it's probably finished because there's a little weird note in there. Swear to God, it's another freaking weeder. All right. All right, 27 entries. Adriana, let's go with 19. 19. That's our number tonight. Well, one of them. Ooh, that's yummy. And it changes on the finish. Oh, wow. And it just keeps changing on the finish. Holy moly, that finish. That's amazing. Miracle Martinez, wahoo, says Whiskey Mountains. Congrats, Miracle Martinez. You're going to play Mystery Box giveaway. Yeah, see? That you said you were hoping. All right. I just need to know which one of these mystery boxes we're going to open for you. Remember, we're going to open it. If you like it, you can keep it. If you think there's something better, you can try one more time. And then you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Okay, I'm going to try this again because, wow, that finish blew my socks off. This is good. I really hope it's not a shit whiskey because this, well, I mean, I hope it is. And I hope it's cheap and I can go buy it because this is really good. This is super cohesive. And then you get the notes and then they change and change and change and they hit in the back of the throat and then the finish goes forever. Oh my God. That is so good. I'm going to take a break and I'm going to open this. Then I'm going to go back to it. And we're going to figure out what this is. All right. 5, please, and thank you. 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. Like I've never done this before. All right. Here we go. Ready? Dun, 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 dun. And we're seeing just right off the bat. This is a 1792 single barrel. Whoop, the glares. 1792 single barrel. All right, so you can decide if that's going to do it for you and you're good with that, or if you want to try again. I'm okay. I'll do either. It's fine. All right, let's see here. Okay. Nice one, nice one. They all say nice one. Definitely a keeper, says Daniel Lloyd. Awesome high proof sipper, says Richie Z. John Krantz is excited about it. All right, here we go. I don't know what this is. It does taste a little sweet on the finish, but oh my God, that finish goes forever. And it's got to be, it can't be young. It's got to be a little older. It's blending all together. You're getting layers and layers and layers of pepper and grain and fruit and happiness and sunshine. Ah. All right, Miracle Martinez says, yikes, hard choice, but let's go with number 3. All righty. He's like, we're going to gamble. We're going to gamble. Here we go. Let's go to number 3. Tim Evans, here come leggings. Let's see. You know what I hear right now? You gotta know when to hold them. You don't want me singing. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Juice. It is a Russell's Reserve Private Barrel Selection. This is a pick from the Bourbon Enthusiast. Pick from the Bourbon Enthusiast. And it is from 2022. 2022. And 110 proof. That's what you get. That is what you get. Congratulations. All righty. I will make sure that shows up on your doorstep sometime soon. Everybody's like, holy moly, they say. All right, there we go. Women of whiskey are covered up with a moving blanket. What? What is a moving blanket? I don't know what that is. 26 entries left. Just remember, guys, you never know. He won that with one entry. Okay, second guessing myself. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. Here we go. 26 entries left. Are you talking about my blankie here because I'm so flipping cold out here? Yeah, I have a blankie. I like it. It's actually got burn holes all throughout it because it's the outdoor blanket that's usually out by the cigar area or the fire pit. So, all right, let's find out what this is. Fact. Okay. I want to know what this is. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Let's see what it is. I never thought I was a huge lover of this particular distillery. I never disliked it, but I didn't understand all the hype about it. I really didn't. Don't tell Noah. This is Blue Note 17, 99.4 proof. I did think it was higher proof, but this is Blue Note 17, and it's really freaking good. Really freaking good. All right. Need a whiskey themed blanket. Oh my gosh, you might be onto something. That could be cool. That could be really cool. Speaking of which, I think there's new merch up on womenwhiskies.com. Hoodies, maybe? Okay, this is so good. Whew. All right, 26 entries. Let's do number 8. Number 8. Thanks for hanging out with me while I try all this random samples that people have sent me. I love sample dumps. It's even more fun when I really have no clue what I'm drinking. Speaking of which, while we're going through this, Blue Note has yet to show up in Cali. Let's do one more. Throw a letter in there between A and F. Let's do one more while we're playing these games. Giving away stuffs. Richie Z, have a couple of Blue Note picks from Stuff and Whiskey. E, says John Krantz. A, B, C, D, E. Here we go. Woo. 4. Batch 4. Let's get into it. All right. No peeking, no peeking. Mr. Mom 310, my wife had a quilt in college that was made of Crown Royal bags. I mean, I kept everything in Crown Royal bags. And it seems like I heard of people making things out of it, and I don't sew. I am not crafty, but that's pretty freaking cool. Okay, can't see what it is. Stephen Scone, Shelf Sippers. Shelf Sippers is our winner. And says, here we go, number 6. John Krantz, you sank my battleship. All right, I'm gonna dump this in real quick, then we're gonna open up number 6. Ooh, that's dark. Look at that. That's friggin' dark. What is it? What is it? Okay, can't see it. Set it over here. All right, we're doing number 6. Okay. Just remember, choices, choices. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I knocked over the number. Okay. It is a Women of Whiskeys, Glencairn. Beautiful, lovely. Might have my thumbprint on it. You wouldn't get this one, of course. You'd get a clean one. But if you love it, you can have it. If you think there's something else in there, you're welcome to gamble. It's all good. Donald Rant says, I just sent an email of Canada's worst for criminals and cocktails. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll look into it. Honestly, I love when you guys give me ideas. Adriana and I are always looking for ideas of things to do. Okay. He said default to number 1. Richie Z's like, what the heck? Richie, I love you. Default to number 1. All right, we're gonna put this one back in the box. Oh, wow, that was aggressive. All right, back to 1. Here we go. Ready? Dun 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 dun. Open. Dun 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 dun. And you end up with a glass. You end up with a Stozel nosing glass. Women of Whiskeys. Beautiful little. This is one of my favorites. This and the Tuit. This will end up with you, my friend. And thank you and congratulations. And thank you for your support. I very much appreciate it. All of you that are winning things tonight, I promise you it will not take as long as it did last time. I was moving and I was chaos. And I thought that I would do better, and I didn't. And I'm sorry. But they're all on their way. This time it will not take as long. All right. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Richie, I love that glass, especially when I'm trying to do a blind flight. I either grab my mini Glens or my Stozel. John Kranz loves the Wow Rocks glass. Is that the Bubble Butt Retro Rocks glass, or is that the OG Rocks glass? I'm curious because I love the Rocks Bubble Butt Retro. All right. Yes, number 5 is off the table. It is going back in the bunker. It's going back in the bunker for futures. Let's see. Yeah, we take our chances. We gamble. That's what it's all about, right? Okay. Let's see what else we had. Number 2, is 4-leaf whiskey still in here? I'm just curious because I have some things I want to show her as we go through these. So, number 2 was a Women of Whiskeys flask, the stainless steel flask. 5, we all know what 5 was. 5 was that beautiful single barrel. 6 was that beautiful Glencairn. 4 is a dram in a can. If you haven't had it, it's fantastic. It sounds really weird. I thought it was ghetto. It's really good. This is from Two Stacks. It's an Irish whiskey. This one in particular, I got to put my glasses on because I'm old. I love this stuff. When we went to Ireland, we would, because we were staying in a hotel, we'd go down by the river and we'd take our dram in the can and drink it. Okay. This is the 86 proof. This is the single malt, double barreled. So this is from Two Stacks. It's going back in the bunker. They're very fun. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So Richie Z, here's the thing about Copita. They are my favorite. Absolutely hands down. When we were ordering our glassware, I got to pick one, which was our original Glen. Oh, no, it was the OG Patron Glens. And then Kathy Jo got to pick the next one, and that was the Stozel. And or the Tuit, or one of those. I don't remember which one. Anyway, it didn't leave the budget to get the Copitas, which is what I really wanted because they're my absolute favorite. That is the next glassware we're going to come out with. is the copita. All right. Whiskey Mountains loves the bubble butt glass. What else? Steven's calling, you do not need to email me. I already have your info. Thank you, though, for asking. It is nice when people email me, but I wrote them down, and Adriana's great about sending me, so I've got that for you. Okay. This is really dark, and this is a Scotch. I'm pretty dang certain this is a Scotch. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm going to make this quick because we're about to play. You know what we're about to play. You guys know how this goes, right? Let's see if we have any new patrons. Do we have any new patrons? Let's see. Oh, it actually smells really good. We, Jerry Black just became a $10 member. I think that was a bump up, maybe. Yes? No? So that is amazing. Jerry, thank you. I love how much you support Women Whiskeys. It makes me very, very happy. I appreciate that. Okay. I don't know what this is. It's definitely got, I feel like it's got a little bit of a maritime note to it. Yeah, I think it does. Like a wet, salty leaf. Yum. Okay. That's a yummy Scotch. That's yummy, yummy. That's yummy. Okay, sorry. I got excited. That's so good. That's so good. Wow. It's not hardly peated at all. Like, I'm not getting peat on it. I'm getting a little bit of peat, not much, but I'm getting, what am I getting? It's like a salad with dried cranberries in it and maybe some almonds. Do you know that salad I'm talking about? That's what it tastes like. Try it again. Tom Grants. Oh, it does have peat. I can get it now. I went back to it and I'm getting some of it. But it's definitely, it's like having that salad with maybe kale in it. Add some kale into that salad that we were just talking about. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because we got some more shit to give away. Let's see what it was. There's not much peat in it. This is the Highland Park Cast Strength Project Carbon. 61.5% came from the Whiskey Fancies. I've had this for a minute. Highland Park Cast Strength. Tomorrow's gonna be interesting. I have a couple Kensies, but my Glens are usual for sipping. If it tastes like a salad, I'm out. Something is wrong with your taste buds today. You liked the rye with the dill note and the peated whiskey. Okay. In my defense, it's not heavy. I don't know. Okay. So, having said that, do you guys know what time it is? It's time that if you are a patron, please at this time put in hashtag Plinko, because we're going to play some Patreon Plinko. Are you ready? Set, go.
Patreon Plinko. It's the game to play. With whiskey in our hands, we make your day. Support the show. Enjoy the fun with the women of whiskeys. Cheers, everyone.
my favorite time. It's my favorite time of the night, of the night, of the night. Hashtag peated. Okay. I know. I was way off base on most of the things I tried tonight. It just goes to show you, I don't know shit. It just goes to show you that things can change, whether it's your frame of mind or what you've been drinking recently, what you've eaten, all those things, right? Okay. Hey, did I see Aaron Pearson here? Hi, Aaron. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're going to do a little sharing of the screen. Do a little thing. There you go. All right. Plinko, here we go. We've got 10 entries, you guys. Yay, 10 entries. Good odds. Are you ready? Set. Dun, 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 dun. Whiskey RN, Sierra, yay! Oh, Sierra, congratulations. You're going to play some Patreon Plinko. Are you excited? Let's see what she's playing for. Let's check it out. Joe Kennedy Akmulji, Oklahoma murders. For Mr. Mom, please, please, please DM, email something, get that to us so that come back in the comments and put it, because I go back and look at comments, anything like that to put it on our radar, please. Okay, let's show those options. What you playing for? What you playing for, Sierra? Here we go. The Whiskey Stave flight board, a beanie, any of our glassware you could choose from, a t-shirt, any of them on our website, $20 gift certificate, the Wow boxers or briefs, a mystery bottle, mystery, and a Whiskey Thoughts leather journal. What is a mystery bottle, she asks? It's whatever shows up on your doorstep. Because maybe someone over here knows what you like or don't like or have had or hasn't had. We don't know. Put it in a box. Have someone deliver it. All right. Those are the things you're playing for. Okay. All right. So having said that, A, B, C, D, E, or F. Let's play Plinko while I drink my non-peated scotch. I love that, Shelf Sippers. I absolutely love that. Okay. F. I choose spot F for effing awesome. All right, let's do it. You ready? It was a jumper. We got number 6. Number 6. What was it? I don't remember. Do you remember? The Wow boxers or briefs. Oh, Whiskey RN, you're getting boxers or briefs. You let me know. Do you want boxers or briefs? Let me show you what they look like, just so you know. Boxers and briefs. You just let me know which one you want, and I'll make sure you get it. How fun is that? That is effing awesome. Let me know which one you'd like to have. All right. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. I hope you're still having a drink because I still have drinks in front of me. Richie Z says, I want the boxers. I'm not going to lie. I actually, next time I do an order, I think I'm going to get me a pair. Just don't, I know I should say to sleep in, but when I clean my shower, it seems like it would be comfortable. And I don't know, never mind. It was nice of Shits to model both. Whiskey RN, I'll be doing the boxers for sure. Sweet. Got it. Those will be headed your way. You don't have to say it here. You can always email me, DM me. I just need to know what size that would be. There's a sizing chart on our website, or you could just take a good guess. But let me know what size you'd like. I'll make sure you get those. How fun, you guys. All right, so remember, this coming Saturday at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern, we're going to do Criminals and Cocktails. Special day, special time. Me, Whiskey Mountains, Adriana. We're going to dive into this case we've all been waiting for, the Murdaugh murders. We're going to make a cocktail, and I believe this is, am I right, Adriana? Is this a Scotch cocktail that patrons voted on? Something toddy, seaside toddy or something like that. Is that right? See, what would I do without her? I love her so very freaking much. Yes, Criminals and Cocktails this Saturday. Donald Rand says the boxers are worthy of a Mankini stream. You know, we get enough people with those boxers, and then we get some people with those leggings, and I'm seriously thinking about bringing back the crop tops. We could have a full-on show for this. It'd be great. Richie Z, it's going to be 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 5 p.m. your time, I believe, Pacific time. So, chaps, oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, just remember, I truly love my Wednesdays. It's been so stressful with the move, and I look forward to this. Can't wait for Saturday. Seaside Toddy, that's the cocktail we're making. Patrons, we're going to be throwing up those ingredients probably tomorrow or the next day so you can get them ready. We'll see you guys all there. Thank you for all the support, all the fun, and we will see you Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. All right. Everybody have a great night. Bye.
Thank you for